This is one of my favorite videos, Living a Life of Turn On. In the last video, we talked about your spiritual needs being living a life of a higher purpose, being on a mission, feeling really excited about what it is you're here to do. Living a life of turn on is connecting to that in an even greater way, in a more fun way. When is the last time that you looked at yourself and you were like, damn, I look good? Or like, oh, I look so hot today. Connecting with your inner turn on is a potent energy that is revitalizing, that is supportive of health and wellness and connection to yourself first and your partner. It's not your fault if you're not connected to what turns you on because our society does a really poor job, in my opinion, of connecting you to what feels good in your life. You're so connected to this piece of you when you were little, when you're joyous and you're just feeling yourself and you're connected to everything because everything is fun and playful. And then you enter school age where you're being told what to do, you're being told how to act and not act. You're kind of pushed or corralled into a specific life path that may or may not feel good for you. And that's where you start to lose your turn on, your spark for life, your desire, your fun, your joy. So living a life of turn on is just reconnecting to that childlike state that is happy and joyous and connected to all that is. One of the biggest ways of reconnecting to that spark is to reflect back in your childhood on what you were excited by. What did you love to do? What were your favorite hobbies? What were you naturally drawn towards? Because a lot of times the things that we did when we were little are what we are actually really meant to do while we're here. So take a second, you can pause the video, take a second to really think, what did I like to play when I was little? What really made me excited? And write down a list of that and see if it is paralleling with what you chose to do as an adult, or if you took an alternative path, and ask yourself, am I happy in this path? The next step after you answer that question is to reconnect to your spark. You can do this by doing something that helps you to feel creative, that helps you feel in the flow, that helps you feel like you're having fun. What are some of those things that you're not doing anymore in your life that you are so or were so drawn towards? How do we connect back to that inner spark? Connection to your inner spark is about creating, it's about flowing, flirting, it's about having fun and experiencing joy. It doesn't always have to be sexual, although that's also a great way to connect to that turn on, is using masturbation or self-pleasure to connect to your turn on. But more than that, it is experiencing your creative nature. Your creative energy is connecting you to your life force. Your life force energy is what creates life. So you know that by connecting to your life force energy, you are able to make a human. You have the potential to create a human with this energy that flows through you. And so connecting back to that life force energy, that creative force energy, puts you back into a state of turn on. It stokes your fire, it makes you excited for life, and it's so potent to anybody else around you to feel that aliveness that exists when you connect back to your turn on. Prioritizing turn on and reconnection to yourself is not only going to make you a happier, more joyous person, but again, you will start to feel different towards people. You will start to magnetize opportunities because you feel alive and people are drawn towards being alive and growing. So this is not only something that will help you feel good, but it will help everyone around you start to magnetize to you because of the way that you feel.